Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, the Honorable Examiner of Teacher Performance Assessment. Let me introduce myself. My name is Diva Putri, as a student of Teacher Professional Education Program, Batch 3 in 2025, from Teacher Training Institute of Universitas Mataul Anwar, Banten, majoring in English Department. My student number are 438250100. In this session, I would like to conduct a teaching practice for 11th grade students at SMK Al Muin Tangerang. Today's material is about procedure text. I hope this learning activity will help students understand the material. Here is my ID card, and thank you. Happy watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. And you? I am fine too. Thank you for asking. So, before we start our activity today, I think it's better for us untuk pray first ya. Kita harus berdoa. Maybe Faiz, can you lead the prayer?
I do.
Okay, go. Please.
At last, before we study, we better to pray together. Pray begin.
Okay, thank you, Faiz. Okay, now please, can you stand up? Can you stand up, please? Miss mau cek your readiness. Miss mau cek kesiapan kalian untuk masuk di kelas Miss hari ini. Coba, adakah yang memakai sepatu bebas hari ini? Nggak ada? Okay, very good. Now please check around you. Coba lihat ke bawahnya, ada nggak sampah? There's any rubbish atau it's already clean? Now, okay, coba. Now please sit down. Okay, thank you. Who's absent today? Ariana. Kemana Ariana? Sick. Oh, semoga Ariana cepat sembuh. Amin, amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Cuman Ariana aja? Ya. Okay, just Ariana? Yeah. Okay. Now, please, I'm sorry, please can you stand up back? Yeah, please stand up. I want to ask you to sing Indonesian song, Indonesian anthem together. Bisa kan nyanyi Indonesia Raya? Bisa. Iya dong, ya. Yuk. Please follow the instrument. Tanah tumpah darahku, di sanalah ku berdiri dan padu ibuku. Indonesia bangsaanku, bangsa hiduplah bangsaku, rakyatku semuanya. Bangunlah jiwanya, bangunlah badannya untuk Indonesia Raya. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, tanahku, negeriku yang ku cinta. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, hiduplah Indonesia. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, tanahku, negeriku yang ku cinta. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, hiduplah Indonesia Raya. Oke, you may have a seat. Silakan boleh duduk kembali. Okay, thank you for coming into my class today. Senang nggak kembali lagi di kelas bahasa Inggris? Are you happy? Siapa yang masih ngantuk? Nggak ada? Oke, good job. Saya harap fokusnya hari ini tetap stabil, tidak ada yang ngantuk karena hari ini kita sudah masuk ke new materials. Oke, but before we get into the new materials, I want to take you back where we have learned last week. What we have learned last week? Kita belajar apa sih kemarin? Good. What is descriptive text? Ada yang bisa? Okay, Fitri? Text that describe about something. Good job. Thank you, Fitri. Masih ingat ya berarti? Ya, kalau masih ingat berarti we are ready to get into the new materials. But before, I want to ask you, okay? Kita punya lab berapa? What lab we have in our school? Two. Have you come into the laboratory? Okay. What can we find in laboratory? Kita bisa menemukan apa aja sih di lab itu? Komputer, keyboard, proyektor, mouse, big screen, and then monitor. Okay, there's many things in laboratory. Okay. But can we operate it without seeing the instructions? Kita bisa nggak sih mengoperasikan itu tanpa melihat instruksinya gimana? Bisa nggak? Ada yang bisa, ada yang nggak bisa. Oke. Tapi kalau misalnya kita nggak bisa, biasanya kita butuh yang namanya instructions. Nah, instructions yang biasanya kalau misalnya kalian ada barang elektronik di dalam kardusnya, itu ada sebuah teks ya, ada guide, ada instructions how to merakitnya atau how to use it, itu namanya procedure text. And that is what we gonna learn today. Itu adalah yang akan kita pelajari hari ini, yaitu procedure text. But I want to please look at the screen. Wait a minute. Nih, silahkan kita lihat dulu tujuan pembelajaran pada hari ini. Coba dibaca bareng-bareng. Number 1, murid mampu mengidentifikasi informasi awal tentang prosedur teks dengan tepat. Good. Number 2, murid mampu memahami langkah-langkah penggunaan suatu alat di bidang perguruannya. Right. Number 3, murid mampu mendiskusikan, menyusun, mempresentasikan hasil prosedur teks yang sudah disusun sesuai dengan struktur bersama kelompoknya. Number 4, the last. Murid mampu menentukan informasi penting yang tersedia dalam teks prosedur yang diberikan. Good job ya. Jadi ini adalah tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini. Yang perlu kalian pahami nanti kalau misalnya sudah masuk ke materi, kita lihat lagi di akhir apakah keempatnya itu tercapai hari ini. Okay? Okay, but before I want to give you just a video. Please watch the video.
Are you having trouble putting your computer together? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Don't worry. Take a deep breath. We're going to show you step by step how to set up a desktop computer. First, unpack everything from the box and remove any plastic covering or protective tape. Think about where you want your workspace to go and how you want to arrange the different components before you start plugging things in. Next, let's connect the monitor. If you have an all-in-one computer where everything is built in, for example, an iMac, you can skip this step. Otherwise, locate your monitor cable. Newer monitors often use HDMI or USB-C connections, while older monitors may use VGA, DVI, or another type of connection. It just depends. Now find the monitor port on the back of your computer case and plug the cable in. Most cables are designed to fit a certain way, so if it's not working, don't force it. When you're done, connect the other end to your monitor. Now it's time to plug in your keyboard and mouse. If they're wired, they most likely have a USB connector, so you can use any of the ports you see here. You can also plug your mouse into the USB port on your keyboard if it has one. If you have a wireless mouse or keyboard, it's going to work a little differently. Some wireless devices connect using technology that's built into your computer, while others need an adapter. You'll also need to pair the device with your computer before you can use it. You may want to read the instructions that came with your wireless device to learn more about pairing. At this point, you can plug in your speakers or headphones. If it uses a typical audio plug, look for the green audio port on the front or back of your computer case. However, some speakers, headphones, and microphones use USB connectors. Finally, it's time to connect the power supply cables and plug the computer in. You should have two cables. One goes with your monitor, and the other plugs into the back of your computer case. Now plug both cables into a power outlet. We recommend using a surge protector to keep your equipment safe in the event of a power surge. When you're ready, plug the surge protector into a regular outlet. If it has a power switch, you may need to switch it on. That's all there is to it. Now take a minute to make sure you're happy with your workspace. Then turn your computer on.
Okay. What can we find about this video? Apa yang bisa kita temukan tentang video ini? What is video about? Maybe? Lintang? Yeah?
What how to set up a desktop computer?
It's about how to set up a desktop computer, right? Okay, how we set up the desktop computer? Gimana? Tadi gimana? Pertama kita harus unpack everything, kan baru tuh dari kardus kita harus keluarin unpack everything. Kemudian apa lagi? Ya, apa? Plug in the cable, plug in every cable, and then connect the computers. Jadi kalau misalnya kita mau connectin komputer ke keyboardnya harus plug the cable, ke CPU juga sama gitu ya. Do you understand about this video? Okay, kita bisa lanjut. Itu ya, itulah yang namanya procedure text. Okay, today we gonna learn about procedure text. Ya, ini ada tadi tujuan pembelajarannya. Okay, look at the screen. Okay, procedure text. What is procedure text? Procedure text is a text that explains, informs, or helps the reader on how to make or use something. Ya, jadi prosedur teks itu adalah sebuah teks yang berisikan steps. What is steps in Indonesia? Iya, jadi teks yang berisikan langkah-langkah yang explain, yang menjelaskan, informs, menginformasikan, atau helps the reader, membantu pembacanya on how to make or use something, bagaimana cara membuat atau menggunakan sesuatu. Itu namanya prosedur teks. Nah, tujuannya apa sih prosedur teks nih? The purpose of prosedur text is to show how something is made, used, or done through sequence of steps. Jadi dia itu untuk menunjukkan bahwa bagaimana sesuatu itu dibuat, sesuatu itu digunakan, atau setelah bagaimana sih cara penggunaannya, itu namanya prosedur text. Do you understand? Oke, mix text ya. Oke, nah di dalam prosedur text there are key component, atau ini kalau bisa kita bilang adalah strukturnya. Jadi di dalam prosedur text itu yang pertama udah pasti ada yang namanya goal or purpose. Tadi ada tujuannya ya. Ada prosedur teksnya itu tujuannya apa sih? Itu teksnya tujuannya untuk apa nih? Definisinya, the introduction stating what the procedure aims to achieve. Ya, ini buat apa yang mau dicapai, apa yang mau digunakan. Kemudian number 2, ada materials or ingredients. Ini maksudnya adalah bahan-bahannya. Kalau misalnya mau kayak tadi how to set up desktop computer, apa aja sih bahan-bahannya? Misalnya kayak tadi kabelnya di unpack, monitornya di unpack, keyboardnya di unpack, itu namanya materials. Do you understand? Oke, number 3, ada yang namanya step or methods. Nah, ini adalah yang paling utama di dalam prosedur teks. Kalau ini tidak ada, berarti namanya bukan prosedur teks. Ya, karena berisikan langkah-langkahnya. Sequence of action that must be followed in order to complete the process. Sequence artinya adalah urutan. Dia itu berisikan langkah-langkah. Number 1, number 2, number 3, habis itu number berapa lagi? Seperti itu. Untuk key components, any question? Sudah jelas? Ada berapa key components? What are they? Apa aja? Goal, steps. Okay, next. Oh, sorry. Ini ada, ya, ada ini ya. Bisa Miss ubah gak? Sorry. Bentar ya, I'm sorry. Language features. Ya. Simple. Ya. Oke. Key language features atau kaidah kebahasaan ya di dalam prosedur teks itu ada 4. Ya, ada 4. Ada berapa? Ada 4. Ada 4. The first one, simple present tense. We have learned simple present tense kan? Kita udah belajar simple present tense kan? Yeah. Do you remember? Yes. Number 2, ada yang namanya imperative sentence. Imperative sentence itu artinya adalah kalimat perintah. Ya, di dalam prosedur teks itu pasti kalian ada perintah. Kamu harus begini, kamu harus begitu. You have to do this, you have to do that. You have to unpack everything. You have to pour the milk. You have to plug in the cable. Itu namanya imperative sentence. Ya kan? Kamu diberikan perintah. Iya gak? Iya. Nah, prosedur teks itu adalah isinya pemberian perintah. Terus yang number 3, ada yang namanya temporal conjunction. Ini adalah kata hubung ya, kata hubung yang menunjukkan seperti then, after. Jadi kamu tuh harus apa setelah ini. Bisa juga before you plug in the cable, you have to bla bla bla. Itu namanya temporal conjunction. Do you understand temporal conjunction? Oke. Number 4, ada yang namanya adverb of time atau adverb. Adverb itu adalah menjelaskan sebuah caranya. Ada slowly, carefully, misalnya kayak you have to pour the milk carefully. Kamu harus menuangkan susu pelan-pelan seperti itu. Slowly atau carefully dengan hati-hati. Okay, do you understand? Okay, language feeders? Yes? Okay, next. Okay, next. Ini ada yang namanya kind of procedure text. Jadi prosedur teks itu terbagi lagi menjadi 3 jenis. Yang pertama ada yang namanya recipe. Namanya recipe, artinya resep. Tahu resep? Ya, resep namanya. Nah, ini instructions how to cook some baked dish or beverage. Jadi dia itu tentang bagaimana cara membuat sesuatu. Misalnya, how to make fried rice, bagaimana cara membuat nasi goreng. How to make cilok, bagaimana cara membuat cilok. Nah, itu tuh langkah-langkahnya, itu namanya prosedur teks. Ya, itu namanya prosedur teks. Number 2, ada yang namanya manual. Manual itu guide on how to operate a device or software. Nah, manual maksudnya itu adalah biasanya berhubungan sama elektronik. Jadi barang-barang elektronik kayak kipas angin, habis itu apa, projector, kayak tadi komputer juga. Nah, instructions yang ada di barang-barang elektronik itu biasanya manual. Jadi dia bentuknya bisa device or software. Do you get it? Yes. Okay, number 3 ada yang namanya instructions. Ini a guide for scientific experiment tasks or even game. Do you play game? Kalian main game nggak? Main? Ya, biasanya kalau main game itu pas kita masuk nih login ke game baru, itu ada instructions how to play it. Misalnya kayak yang ini untuk apa, yang ini untuk apa, bagaimana cara jalan, bagaimana cara maju, bagaimana cara bersembunyi, ya. Itu namanya instructions. Jadi dia tuh biasanya untuk game atau a guide of scientific, ya, yang berhubungan dengan scientific seperti itu. Do you understand? Yes. Do you understand the difference between those 3? Yes. Are you sure? Sure. Coba. If I have this title, how to connect CCTV camera. Ini jenisnya yang mana? Manual. Manual? Yes. Manual how lah? Yes. Ya, benar ya. Ini manual. Give applause please. How about this? How to cook freeze milk bun? Recipe. Okay, good. Okay, berarti kalian semua hari ini good job. Give applause please. You understand ya berarti? Any questions? I open the questions please. If you have any question, please raise your hand. Please raise your hand if you have any question. No? Is it clear enough? Sudah paham? Okay, if you have already understand the materials, we get into the talks. So I have this. Miss punya LKPD. We have LKPD. Right. Have you already sit with your group? Apakah kalian sudah duduk dengan kelompoknya? Yeah. Sudah? Udah. Okay. So I have this 4 envelopes. Miss punya 4 envelopes, punya 4 amplop. Nah, kalian juga ada 4 kelompok. Nah, masing-masing kelompok akan mendapatkan 1 envelope. So I need the leader of the group to come front. Tapi sebentar, Miss jelaskan dulu. Nah, di dalam amplop ini nanti berisikan jumbled words atau kata-kata yang sudah terpotong-potong tidak beraturan. Nah, you have to arrange it. Kalian harus menyusunnya, kemudian ditempel di dalam sini. Di dalam kertas karton ini Miss sudah tuntut ya kalian ada title-nya ada apa, goals-nya apa, materials-nya apa, steps dan conclusions. Do you remember the key components tadi? The key components remember? Remember ada goals, terus goals, materials, and then steps. Iya, ada goals, material, and steps. Nah, di sini Miss tambahkan title. What is title means? Judul, ya. Jadi nanti kalian tempel judulnya di sini, ada gambarnya tempel di sini. Kemudian yang mana goalsnya, you have to stick here. Kalian nggak perlu repot-repot mengeluarkan glue because this inside this is already glue inside. Jadi kalian di sini tuh udah ada, tinggal pull out aja the glue, okay? Do you understand? If you understand, please the leader of the group to come front. Ayo, coba to get the tax paper. Okay? Come on, come front, please. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one group you in? Kamu grup berapa? Which one are you in? One. Okay, please take this. Boleh duduk lagi. Kamu grup berapa? 2. What group are you in? Here. What group are you in? Kamu 3. 3. Oh, sorry. And the last group. Okay.
Thank you, Miss.
Yes. Okay. If you have already. Oke, udah? Jika kalian sudah memegang kertasnya, boleh dibuka. Boleh dibuka, Miss kasih boleh dikeluarkan. Miss kasih waktu untuk work in groups. If you, yeah. Time is limited, so you have to stick out very, very fast and hurry up. Bisa? Nanti kalau sudah selesai presentasi ya, Miss mau lihat. I want to take a look on how you work in group. Miss mau lihat bagaimana cara kalian bekerja. Apakah benar pengetahuan yang didapatkan? Nanti boleh maju ke depan. Ya, ini boleh di pojok sini. Ini udah kamu lepas ya? Oh ya udah, it's okay, nggak apa-apa. Dah? Boleh, ini boleh di sampingnya di sini. Iya. Title-nya boleh di samping. Title-nya mana? What is the title? Where is the title? Apa ini? Coba read.
How to install it.
Ya, good. Maaf ya, sorry. Kamu dapat apa?
LCD projector.
Okay. Iya, just take out, pull out. Oh iya, sampahnya ya dikumpulkan. Please jangan buang sampah sembarangan. Ini. Nah, are you done? Okay. We gonna have to wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes left ya untuk. Dah? Merci. Nah, it's okay. Oh, kok basah? Ada apa? Ini di mana basah? Good. Oke, nanti kalian maju pertama, siap? Oke, wait ya. 3 minutes left. Okay, 3 minutes left.
Yeah. Goals.
Are you sure this is goals? Are you sure this is goals? This is steps. This one or the goals this. Yang goals ini or this one. Coba diskusikan dengan temannya. Which one is goals and which one is steps? This is steps. And what about this? Ini?
Ini conclusion.
Iya kah? Iya, iya. Good, good.
Printer group.
Ya, iya. Printer. We are from printer groups. Sudah selesai? Have you already done? Ya? Okay. Yeah. Read all the text. Yes. Okay? Sudah? Sudah? Ada yang belum? Please raise your hand. Yang belum? Yang belum, please raise your hand. Ya. 1 minute left, okay? 1 menit lagi. Okay. Kalau sudah selesai, I want to ask you to presenting your group ya. Jadi silahkan presentasi hasilnya, hasil diskusi dan hasil yang sudah kalian susun itu dipresentasikan. The first group may be grup printer. Kamu grup 4 tadi ya? 4. Grup 4. Maybe yang maju pertama itu grup 4, yaitu grup dari printer. And then probably which one group laptop. Ya. Habis itu boleh grup laptop. And then kamu ya grup kamu grup berapa? Ya, grup projector. Oke, kita punya printer, and then laptop, and then projector, and the last is group Windows, right? Ya, kamu grup Windows. Iya. Oke. Please come phone. Ya. Are you ready? Ya. Oke, temannya mau presenting hasilnya. So I need you to take a look. Pay attention ya.
Oke, assalamualaikum. Tuh, 2, 3.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ayo.
Okay. We're from the printer group. As you can see here,
Bacain judulnya sama.
the title is about how to use a printer. The goal or purpose is to print document or image using a printer.
And the material is a printer or inkjet or laser, 2 paper, a computer or device with the document or image, 4 printer cable or Wi-Fi connection, and 5 installed printer drivers are usually installed automatically.
And for the step is first you need to turn on the printer. How to turn on printer is first press the power button to turn on the printer. Make sure it has enough ink or toner. And second, load paper. Open the paper tray and insert the paper neatly. Adjust the paper guides to fit. Third, connect the printer. If it's wired, plug the USB cable into your computer. If it's wireless, make sure the printer is connected to same Wi-Fi network as your computer or device. Fourth, open the document. On your document or phone, open the file you want to print. Fifth, click print. Go to file, print or press Ctrl P in Windows or Command P in Mac. And 6, select the printer. Choose the printer correctly from the list, especially if multiple printers are available. 7, adjust the print setting. Choose the number of copies, pages, page range, paper size, and color of black and white. Start Start printing. Click print. The printer will start printing your document. And 9, wait and collect. Wait until printing is complete. Then collect the print paper from the output tray. Terus di sini ada conclusion.
Show your friends this.
Conclusionnya adalah using a printer is simple when it's properly set up. Always check the ink levels and paper supply before printing.
Okay, good job. Okay.
Any question, guys?
Diskusinya?
Any question?
Questions? Oh, ada. This now. What potential problem should be studied and summarized in the boleh diulangi? Diulangi aja. Apa? Oke, diulangi. What potential problem should be predicted and addressed in the procedure? What potential problems that can be predicted? Yang bisa diprediksi, kira-kira masalah apa sih yang bisa diprediksi kalau menggunakan sebuah printer? Sudah selesai diskusinya? Sudah? Oh, it's very fast. It's very fast. Very, very good. Take the mic.
Issues like low ink or print offline. Errors need troubleshooting steps. Jawabannya itu issues like low ink or printer offline. Errors need troubleshooting steps.
Okay. Low ink
And print offline.
Logging and printer offline biasanya yang bisa diprediksi itu kehabisan pulsa sama printernya offline. Kira-kira ada solusi nggak? Who knows the solution sendiri buat printer sendiri? Kenapa?
Apa?
Kalau ini bisa diisi ulang.
Isi ulang.
Kalau ink bisa diisi ulang. Oke. Is it enough? Terjawab apa pertanyaannya? Ya, oke boleh.
Thank you all for listening. I'm sorry if there is. Thank you all for listening. Sorry if there is any mistake. I think that's all. Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, give applause sekali lagi. Ya. Oke, first group that presenting is already good enough ya. Boleh dicontoh diskusinya jelas, jawabannya juga clear. Oke, the second group. Tadi siapa? Oke. Please come front. Second group apa presentasinya? About how to use laptop. Boleh. Take the mic, please. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, attention or presentasi. We are group how to use the laptop. And today we will be presenting our topic. Let us introduce our member. My name is Ayu Kirana. My name is Zahra.
My name is Kaula Afifa.
My name is Nur Fitriyanti. We know this presentation will be clear and helpful for all. Okay.
To operate a laptop properly for general use such as browsing, typing document, or watching video.
Okay, thank you, Zara.
Selanjutnya ada materials. Yang pertama, a laptop, two internet connection, three mouse.
Oke, yang keempat step. Yang pertama ada one the laptop can lift the lid of the laptop until the sunscreen evolve to power on the laptop. Press the power button until located at the top of the keyboard or side of the laptop. 3. Login. Wait for the operating system to load. Enter your password or PIN if required. 4. Connection to Wi-Fi. Click the Wi-Fi icon on the task bar or menu bar and select your network. Enter the password to connect. 5. Open the step application. Use the mouse or touchpad to click on the icons of the programs you want to use, such as browser, word processor, or media player. 6. Use the keyboard and touchpad. Type using the keyboard and move the cursor with the touchpad. You can also use an external mouse for extra navigation. 7. Save your work. If you are chatting document or project, remember to save your work regular by clicking save or pressing Ctrl plus S.
Using a laptop is simple.
What is it? What did you read? Conclusion?
Conclusion.
Okay, will tell your friends or what you read is conclusion. The conclusion is
Using a laptop is simple if you follow this basic step. Always make sure to shut down properly and keep it charged or plug in when in use.
silakan open the discussions, please.
Question, please.
Any question, please? Oke. Ada questions dari grup printer. Oke, what is
Question.
stand up, please. Questionnya apa? Pertanyaannya apa?
What if?
Oh ya.
What if you skip some part? What if you skip some part? To turn on the laptop?
What if you skip some parts if you turn on the laptop?
Yeah.
Bagaimana kalau kamu skip stepnya ketika kamu nyalain laptop? Oke. Give back the mic, please. Jadi boleh diskusi dulu. But time is limited, guys. By the way.
Clear, so if you skip just one step, one step bisa jadi rusak atau rentan.
Kalau you skip one step bisa jadi
Rusak atau rentan.
rusak atau rentan. Jadi kalau kamu skip steps-nya di dalam aplikasi device, itu bisa rusak atau rentan. Is it clear enough jawabannya, Manis?
Okay.
Clear? Okay, thank you. Boleh ada lagi questions for this group? No? You may close your presentation.
Thank you.
Oke. Sekian dari kami. Mohon maaf jika ada kesalahan kata. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke, very good. Bisa kita lanjut. Oke. Nanti kalau misalnya lagi presentasi di depan, please stay straight. Where you at? Berdirinya yang rapi, jangan belakangin teman-temannya, so your friends know what you presenting. Okay? But very good. Give applause once again. Oke, boleh? Which one? Siapa lagi yang mau maju? You. Oke. Yes. Take the mic.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from LCD Projector Group. We will explain our discussion. First, title. The title is How to Use an LCD Projector. And to go to display a presentation or video using an LCD projector.
And three, material. One, LCD projector. Two, power cable. Three, laptop or device with HDMI or FGA port. Four, HDMI or FGA cable depending on the projector. Five, projector screen or flat wall.
First steps. 1. Set up the projector. Place the projector on a stable surface facing the screen or wall. 2. Plug in the power. Connect the power cable to the projector and plug it into an electrical outlet. Turn on the projector using the power button. 3. Connect to a laptop or device. Use an HDMI or VGA cable to connect the projector to your laptop or device. If using a Mac for device without HDMI or VGA ports, use an adapter. 4. Select the input source. Use the projector, remote or buttons to select the correct input source, HDMI, VGA. 5. Turn on the laptop. Make sure your laptop is turned on. The projector should automatically detect the input and display your screen. 6. Adjust the display mode on your laptop. Press Windows plus P to choose duplicate, extend, or second screen only. Next, go to System Preference Display to adjust mirroring or extended display. 7. Focus the image. Use the focus and zoom rings on the projector lens to sharpen and size the image. 8. Adjust the position. Move the projector or adjust its height or angle to counter the image on the screen. 9. Begin your presentation. Open your file and begin presenting.
And the last consolation, using an LCD projector is easy with the right setup. Always test your equipment before your presentation to avoid technical issues.
Okay. Done, Miss. Any question, guys? Yes, you. In your opinion, what mistakes that often we do while using LCD projector? Thank you.
Oke, saya akan menjawab pertanyaan dari Zaskia. Pakai bahasa Indonesia.
Apa tadi? In your opinion, what mistakes that often we do while using LCD projector?
In your opinion, what mistake we do if we use LCD projector? Jadi menurut kalian biasanya apa sih kesalahan yang sering dilakukan ketika menggunakan LCD projector?
Oke, saya akan menjawab pertanyaan itu. Not run the projector off immediately, it can damage the LCD. Jadi tuh kita kalau biar nggak kayak gitu tuh, kayak LCD-nya nggak rusak, biar problem itu. Jadi kalau kita mau matiin si LCD projectornya itu, kita pencet dulu tombol power off-nya, baru dicabut kabelnya. Tuh.
Any questions again?
Okay, thank you for asking.
Yeah. Well, I think was presentation.
Okay, finish. Thank you all for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, very good. Wow. Tadi sudah 3 kelompok yang maju. I think procedure text is very easy ya, karena discussionsnya really fast. Pertanyaannya dan jawabannya itu diskusinya sangat fast. Good job. Please give applause to yourself. The last group, please come front. Apa kamu presentasinya tentang apa? Windows. How to install Windows. Boleh? Come front. Please stay where you at ya. Pay attention. Tidak ada yang mengobrol. Okay? Tidak ada yang mengobrol. Please show your friends your the result of your group, please. Okay? Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are groups from Windows. The first title is How to Install Windows, and the next is Goal. Goal is to install the Windows operating system on a computer. Next is Material.
A computer or laptop, a bootable USB driver or DVD with the Windows installer, a valid Windows product key for activation, internet connection optional for update.
Next is Steps.
The steps is 1. Backup your data. Save all important files to an external drive or cloud storage, as installations will erase all data. 2. Insert the bootable USB or DVD. Plug the USB drive into the computer or insert the DVD. 3. Restart the computer. Reboot the computer and enter the boot menu by pressing a key, usually F2, F12, Escape, or Del during startup. 4. Select boot device. Choose the USB or DVD as the boot device to launch the Windows installer. 5. Begin installation. When the Windows setup screen appears, select your language, time, and keyboard layout, then click Next. 6. Click Install Now. Press the Install Now button to start the installation process. 7. Enter the product key. Type your Windows product key. You can also skip this step and enter it later. 8. Select installation type. Choose Custom, Install Windows Only, Advanced. For a clean installation. 9. Partition the drive. Select the drive or partition where you want to install Windows. You may delete all partitions if you are doing a full reinstall. Be careful, this will crash all data. 10. Wait for installation. Windows will copy files and install. This may take some time. The computer will restart several times. 11. Set up Windows. After installation, follow the on-screen instructions to set your region, username, and password and privacy settings. 12. Install drivers and update. Once setup is complete, connect to the internet and install any missing drivers or updates.
The last conclusion, installing Windows is a step-by-step process that requires preparation and attention. Always back up your data before starting and follow the prompts carefully during installation.
Is there any question? Okay.
What is the risk if we install Windows from two unofficial sources?
What is the risk if we install Windows from unofficial source? Bagaimana? Apa resikonya kalau kita install Windows itu dari yang tidak source-nya itu tidak jelas?
Izinkan kami untuk berdiskusi. Ini udah. It's legal, gak bagus.
Yes.
Ini udah benar kan? Benar. Saya akan menjawab pertanyaan dari Mailani. Jawabannya adalah it's legal, gak baik, can damage your device tuh karena bisa jadi filenya ada virus yang menyerang.
It's clear now. Jadi tidak baik, terus karena itu tidak jelas dari mana ada
Virus
virus yang bisa
menyerang.
Okay, very good. Any question again? Ada lagi yang bertanya? No. If there's any question, if there's no question, you may close the presentation.
The last I say, thank you for listening. Forgive me for my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, very good. I want you to give applause again to yourself, please. Yeah. So I have seen, saya sudah melihat keempatnya presentasi, saya sudah melihat keempatnya presentasi, dan itu semuanya keren banget. You already understand how procedure text is. Jadi bagaimana sih susunan prosedur teks. Dan saya mau give appreciation, thank you ya sudah mendengarkan. Jadi kalau sudah mendengarkan, kamu bisa ngerjainnya. Tadi diskusinya juga keren banget, 2 menit langsung bisa dijawab. Very very good. Okay, I think because you are already know the procedure text, I will give you another task. Nah, tasknya is nyangkut. Oke. Nih, kalau tadi LKPD-nya for groups, now LKPD-nya for individu. It is about still procedure text. Jadi saya punya namanya learning objective. Di sini boleh dikasih nama dan kelas, boleh ditambahkan tanggalnya pada hari ini. What date is today? Hari ini tanggal berapa? Iya, oke, good. Nah, jadi nanti di sini boleh jawabannya langsung di sini. Kalau kamu nggak cukup, boleh dibaliknya. Oke, silahkan dibaca baik-baik. I give you about probably 15 minutes. 15 menit. Bisa dong, kan tadi bisa kan ngerjain kerja kelompoknya? Bisa kan tadi grupnya? Iya, do you understand any questions nggak sebelumnya? No. Any questions? Mana suaranya? Nggak ada suaranya. Salah ini. Kenapa? Kenapa pulpennya ketinggalan? It's okay. Boleh? Pulpen kamu ketinggalan, kotak kamu ketinggalan, Kathy. You too? Ya Allah, gimana mau belajar kalau pulpennya ketinggalan? Ini? Oh, kelebihan ya, nggak masuk ya? Give you 15 minutes ya. Silakan manfaatkan waktunya dengan baik. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Ya, itu salah. Ini dia bahasa Inggris. Ini write this and like this. Okay. Remember, just 15 minutes. If you have any questions, boleh raise your hand. Boleh tanya ke Miss ya if you have any questions. Don't forget to write your name. Jangan lupa ditulis namanya. Jangan lupa ditulis namanya.
3.
You don't have any pen? Yang lain, pulpen yang lain, Lintang itu nggak kelihatan loh. Oh, punya tuh Faiz.
Nggak tahu kenapa.
Yeah, very good. Do you understand about procedure text? Lilian, Lintang, Faiz? Susah? Enggak? Susah nggak? Enggak. Oke. Udah? Do you understand about procedure text? Susah? Ya, oke. Do you understand about procedure text? Ketinggalan pulpennya. Ya, boleh pakai itu. It's okay. Ya? Purpose, goals. Ya tadi ada di key components. Iya, purpose is goal sama. Oh ini. Yeah, any questions? 10 minutes left ya. 10 minutes left. Nah, time is limited. Have you done? Okay, kalau sudah dikumpulkan, please collect your paper. Ya. Namanya udah. Okay. Default. Nah? Oh yeah. Okay, please. Please borrow your pen. Right here. Nah? Are you done? Time is limited. Okay. Time is almost over. Waktunya hampir habis. Waktunya hampir habis, guys. Waktunya hampir habis. Dah? Very good. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Done. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Oke. Okay. Balikin pulpennya kalau habis pinjam. It's okay. Dah? Oh, oke. Okay. Coba boleh. Ya, oke. Okay. Belum. Time is almost over. Happy birthday. Oh, tanggal. Oh iya. Besok. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Brilliant. Faiz ulang tahun juga besok. Udah belum? Ayo, time is almost over. Please kumpulkan. Wait, udah? Oke, just one more ya. Satu orang lagi. Oke, take a look at the screen. Setelah dikumpulkan, kita akan bahas ya. Wow, benar tadi ini yang dikerjakan? Ya. Ya. Oke, what is about? Apa ini tentang apa? What is about? How to set up an access point. How to set an access point. What is access point? Access point apa? What is access point? Yes, Wi-Fi. Coba baca grup. What is your? Kamu grup berapa? Grup printer. Boleh baca goalsnya bersama-sama. 1, 2, 3. Oke, coba yang ini materialsnya apa? Oke, yang steps number 1 sampai 3 sampai address ini coba dibaca grup apa tadi? Laptop. Ya, boleh. Baca coba stepsnya. Apa ini? Plug the access point into. Okay, number 2. Enter that cable. Number 3. Open the default IP address. Number 5 until 7 boleh grup Windows. Read. Default username and password. Configure the SSID, Wi-Fi name and password. Save the setting and restart the access point. Disconnect the Ethernet cable and try connecting to the new Wi-Fi. Oke, good. Ya, jadi ini title-nya. Ini title how to set an access point. Ada goals-nya, materials, and step. So, which one kira-kira ini? Pertanyaannya adalah ini tuh jenisnya apa sih? What kind of procedure text is this? What kind of procedure? Manual? It's not instructions. It's not instructions. So yes, that's true. Ini adalah manual. Tadi ada 3 kan kayak komponennya apa aja? Recipe, terus manual sama instruction. Very good. Coba lihat number 1. One is the purpose of the text. Purpose-nya? Ya, ini ya. Ini purpose-nya to set up an access point for wireless connections. Coba Miss mau baca siapa ya? Sauki. Where is Sauki? Oke, benar nggak ya? Benar. Oke. Number 2, mention 3 materials you need to set up an access point. 3 materials apa aja? Computer on laptop. Great. Number 3. What should you type in the browser? Mana?
The default IP address.
Ya, ini nih yang harus di type itu adalah ini. Ini namanya IP address-nya. Ya, tuh. Jangan lupa angkanya ditulis. Oke, lanjut. Which steps ask you to configure the Wi-Fi name and password? Yang mana? Steps berapa? Yang harus configure apa? 5. Great. Benar sih. Rahma Muati benar. Ini benar. Oke, very good. Last, write down at least 5 imperative verbs you find on the text. 5 kata kerja perintah. Kira-kira yang mana aja dari sini? Plug, iya. Kemudian connect, and then open, and then configure. One more, disconnect. Save juga bisa. Oke, good job. Give applause please. You understand? Yeah. Okay. Now please stand up. Kita butuh kayaknya refreshing, ya kan? Abis belajar, pusing nggak? Pusing nggak? Pusing nggak? Little. Pusing? Oke. Karena kali ini semuanya keren, semuanya bisa menjawab pertanyaan Miss, semuanya bisa presentasi dengan baik. Hari ini Miss mau kita semua tepuk the best. Do you remember tepuk the best? Yeah. Oke. Miss hitung ya. 1, 2, 3, go. Tepuk the best. I am the best. You are the best. We are the best. Yes. Kurang semangat, Miss maunya lebih kencang suaranya, boleh? Oke. 1, 2, 3, go. I am the best. You are the best. We are the best. Yes. Sekali lagi boleh? Ya, suaranya harus level 1, level 2, sekarang level 100. Boleh? Lihat ya. Please loud your voice ya. Silahkan keluarkan suara kalian. Louder your voice, please. Oke, tepuk the best. I am the best. You are the best. We are the best. Yes, good job. Tepuk tangan. Boleh sit down. You may have a seat. Okay. Gimana procedure text? Is it hard or easy? It's easy? It's easy, really? Are you sure? Okay, kalau gitu, wait. Kita akan kembali ke slides ya, teman-teman, my students. Okay, we will do the reflections. Ketika kita melakukan sesuatu, ada yang namanya refleksi. Begitu juga kalau kita sedang belajar. Reflections. Number 1, what did you get from this material? Apa yang bisa kalian dapatkan dari materi hari ini? What did you get? Procedure text. Berarti yang kalian dapatkan adalah pengetahuan about procedure text. What is procedure text kalau kalian paham? Yeah, text that contains some steps. Yeah, in English, text that contains some step. Yeah, something. Yeah, how to do or make something. Ya, ada step-stepsnya. Number 2, do you understand about procedure text? Oke, sudah paham tentang procedure text? Keseluruhannya, definisinya, key components-nya, kemudian jenisnya, paham? Key components-nya apa aja? Key components ya. Key components, goals, and then materials, and then steps. Okay, how about kinds of? Jadi jenisnya tadi apa aja? Ada berapa? 3. There are 3. Apa aja? Recipe. Terus manual. Terus terakhir instructions. Kalau how to make Thai tea itu apa? Recipe. Kalau how to close the door Instruction. Kalau how to turn on the LCD projector? Manual. Tadi kalian semua sudah melakukan presentasi grup. Coba kalau tadi ini judulnya apa? How to use a printer. How to use LCD projector. And then how to use laptop. How to use laptop. And then how to install Windows. Berarti kira-kira dari keempatnya ada nggak yang resepi jenisnya? Berarti keempatnya itu apa namanya? Ya, manual atau tentang device ya. Very good. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay. Number 3. In your major, what kind of procedure text you have learned? Kira-kira yang yang ada selain yang 4 tadi ada nggak sih di jurusan kalian selain tadi kayak apa tadi? Printer, how to use printer, how to use laptop, how to install Windows, sama how to use LCD projector. Kira-kira ada lagi nggak contoh lain? Apa? Di jurusan kamu, emang kita di jurusan masak nih tadi. Ya, coba di jurusan kamu. Apa? How to use?
How to use
Demian. Microlab. Mikrotik. How to do mikrotik. Apa how to use? How to use mikrotik. Iya, ada instructions ya? Kalau how to use mikrotik itu masuknya ke manual apa instructions? Manual. Dia bentuknya device? Ya, oke, very good. Sekarang kita kembali lagi ke tujuan pembelajaran yang tadi kalian baca. Nih, tujuan pembelajarannya tadi kalian baca bareng-bareng. Yang pertama, apa? Coba baca. Murid mampu mengidentifikasi informasi awal tentang prosedur teks dengan tepat. Oke, stop. Number 1, murid mampu mengidentifikasi informasi awal tentang prosedur teks dengan tepat. Apakah ini tercapai menurut kalian? Coba refleksikan diri. Ya? Good. Kalian tahu apa itu prosedur teks, bentuknya seperti apa, definisi, kemudian isi-isinya dan strukturnya. Oke? Number 2. Coba baca. Murid mampu memahami langkah-langkah penggunaan suatu alat di bidang kejuruannya. Iya, mampu memahami langkah-langkah penggunaan suatu alat di bidang kejuruannya. Kayak contohnya adalah tadi how to use mikrotik. Iya, paham ya kalau misalnya ada instructions-nya? Tercapai number 2? Ya, number 3. Murid mampu mendiskusikan. Baik, baca. Ya, dan ini menurut Miss kalian sudah bisa. Kalian presentasi tadi di depan sudah sangat bagus. Number 4, murid mampu menentukan informasi penting yang tersedia dalam teks prosedur yang diberikan. Dan ini Miss menilai yes. Tadi kita sudah bahas semuanya, jawabannya betul. Kalian sudah bisa tahu purpose-nya apa, disuruh mention kalian bisa. Terus what should you type dari teks ini kalian ada. Jadi reading comprehension-nya juga kalian hari ini tercapai. Give applause to yourself or for us please. Oke, gimana pelajaran hari ini? Asik? Seru? Fun? Oke, kalau gitu for the last one nih, Miss mau can you stand up please? Oke, coba nih sebelumnya misalnya kalian tahu lagu Ampar-Ampar Pisang? Tahu nggak? Ampar-Ampar Pisang tahu lagunya? Tahu. Kalau gitu Miss mau ajak kalian to sing Ampar-Ampar Pisang together. Ampar-Ampar Pisang tuh lagu dari mana sih? Dari mana? Kalimantan? Oke, nyanyi ya kalau nggak hafal boleh lihat ke depan. Ada liriknya. Please follow the instrument ya. Boleh sampai tepuk tangan. Berpisah, usahku belum masak, sebiji diurung beri-beri mangga, sebiji diurung beri-beri mangga lepok, patah kayu bengkok dimakan api, apinya cancurupan, bengkok dimakan api, apinya cancurupan. Batis kutung bikin dawa, nang mana batis kutung bikin dawa. Emang pisangku belum masak, sebiji diurung beri-beri, masak sebiji diurung beri-beri, mangga lepok, patah kayu bengkok dimakan api, apinya cancurupan, bengkok dimakan api, apinya cancurupan. Nang mana batis kutung dikit dawa, nang mana batis kutung dikit dawa. Pisangku belum masak, sebiji diurung beri-beri, masak sebiji diurung beri-beri, mangga lepok, patah kayu bengkok dimakan api, apinya cancurupan, bengkok dimakan api, apinya cancurupan. Nang mana baris kutung dikit dawa, nang mana baris kutung dikit dawa. Okay, good job. Pas boleh. You may have a seat. Pas banget. Oke guys, boleh ininya dikumpulkan ya. Ini dikumpulkan dulu. Pas. Okay. Good. After we study, I think it's better again kita untuk kembali berdoa. Boleh, Faiz, can you lead the prayer lagi setelah kita belajar berdoa? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Okay, thank you for coming today. Boleh dibereskan dulu. Boleh dibereskan. Oke, karena sedang azan, pulangnya kita tunda, kita hold. Silahkan renungkan azan dulu ya. Boleh setelah dibereskan. Didengarkan azannya. Oke, thank you for coming. For the next week, jangan lupa dibawa lagi buku bahasa Inggrisnya and dictionary, kamusnya jangan lupa dibawa. Oke? Oke, boleh pulang. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. See you guys next week. Oke, boleh.